are we all doing today? Hope we're all doing just excellent. Today, we are doing my top 10 albums / EPs of the year. There were not a lot of albums that I really cared for in 2020, so I kind of slashed it. Went, how about both? I'm sitting down, didn't really think I need to stand for this one, so here we are. I can already tell that not a lot of people are going to be on board with my decisions. I love my list. I mean, it's my list, so of course it's going to be my top choices, not someone else's top choices. So, sorry if my list doesn't please you in the slightest at all. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to get right into it and get into number 10. Also, I didn't address this. It's my boy Scout. Good morning, Scout. It's nighttime. But, yeah, he's a good boy. He's the goodest boy. He's a big boy, too. Garfield looking. My number 10 pick goes to my hometown boys and Hollow Front with their album, Loose Threads. And now these guys, they are actually my first reaction on this channel with those Loose Threads, actually. That threw me off because I was not used to Hollow Front sounding like that. So it intrigued me. Made me wonder how this next album is going to be. Is it going to be very melodic? Is that like the single where it's just the only soft song on the album? Which it wasn't, but like the sound is like very mature for them. They had heavy songs like Ghosted and Left Behind still, but like it's still blended in a new sound like Loose Threads or Afflicted. Very mature sound from them now. I think they have found their sound because of this album. My number 9 choice has some controversy to it. Controversy. My number 9 has some controversy to it. It's going to be Dealer with their EP Saint.
Tourniquet, the road that is my body on these arms. The field spins around as a gift for record. Yeah!
Most of us now know what happened with Dealer. You know, how Aiden was a joke to all of the bandmates and other stuff that happened behind the scenes, but I'm still not going to take away the credit from the other members of the band. So this EP, slapper. It had 4 songs on it, of course, but the last 3 stuck out. Tourniquet was just Grotesque 2.0. I thought that was kind of lazy, but you know, the riff, the bum bum boo doo doo. Yeah, no, Violent Stimuli was my favorite song off of that album. That breakdown gets me every single time I hear it. It's like, I know everyone was waiting for this EP to drop when after Soulburn came out. This EP, these guys were gonna go somewhere. These guys were gonna be huge, kind of like Alpha Wolf at this point. I still enjoyed Tourniquet. I just kind of bummed that it kind of sounded like Grotesque off of Soulburn, but no, that's still fine. Thought the EP was sick, and this is all we're gonna hear from Dealer. All we're gonna hear from Dealer at this point. My number 8 is another EP, but I feel like it has been hiding under every single person's radar. This is The Human Veil and their EP Fractures.
I just want to. I'm giving up on this. I'm giving up on you.
Now, my buddy Ryan of Asleep at the Helm, thank you, dude, showed me this one. Blew me away as soon as I heard it. It's been jammed ever since. Got songs like 8612 and Fractures. Those songs are the slappers, even though like the rest of them still slap. This whole thing slaps. It's non-stop headbanging the entire time. The riffs were sick. Breakdowns are amazing as well. Vocals were a great selling point for me as well. Nice range to them. Nice cleans. He's still got those sick uncleans vocals as well. Very nice, very nice. An excellent discovery for me in 2020 as well. So please go check these guys out. Number 7 is a late entry for me. Actually, like 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks of December. This is Before I Turn in their album Lovelorn. first song I heard, of course I reacted to it, was Only to Fall. That song, oh my gosh, one of my favorite songs of the year. It's just so unique with their guitars. Yeah, just love that sound. Originally, I was going to react to the full entire album, but of course I got COVID. I'm all better now, by the way. I am good. I just can't taste or smell. Bummer. I love food. But yeah, no, so since that happened and I got sick, I was gonna make a plan to record the entire thing. That didn't happen, so I listened to the entire thing. Loved it. The ones that stood out the most was like not before turn. Of course, that's the band. They stuck out. No, the songs that stuck out were Only to Fall, Masquerade, and what was it? Shrouded Sun. Couldn't remember the song. I had to look it up. But they had cleans. I did not expect them to have cleans at all, from what I heard in Only to Fall, because that singer, the vocalist, has some range to him. I tell you what, if you can do those lows and have those nice cleans as well, whew, what range. Love these guys. Go check them out. Go check out Loon and their other stuff. Number 6 is an album that I feel like it deserved more love. It had the attention, but it needed more love. And that is Invent Animate with Greyview. Now, the first time I listened to this album, I was not a fan. I have no idea. I went in with a closed mind. I guess that could have been the reasoning, but like, second time I went into it, this was like a couple months afterwards. Wow, it blew me away. This album was so open, it was so airy as well. The guitars were very unique, and like the breakdowns as well. The vocals were very sick. The cleans were beautiful in the chorus. You got songs like Fireside, very different for them. Shapeshifter was one of my tops with Garrett Russell's Silent Planet. And Cloud Cascade was also a sick one. Dark. Not nameless. You can name every single song, and it is still a banger. Yeah, that is a sick album. Please go check it out. I know it didn't get on a whole lot of people's lists, but like, it deserves to be up there at least. Number 5. This album, very unique. Very unique. I started getting into these guys a little bit more this year. Oh, okay. Sorry, last year, 2020. So weird, not used to that. But yeah, I started getting into these guys a little bit more. And this is Dance, Gavin, Dance. Album is Afterburner. So when I first heard Prisoner, it hooked me instantly. Tillian's cleans always hook me. I always listen to his own solo stuff, like off The Skeptic and stuff like that. The reason I really couldn't get into Dance Gavin Dance was because of John Mess's weird lyrics. But now I've come to appreciate them. They're fun, especially on songs like Strawberry's Wake. 1 in a Million, that song hooked me. The Hallelujah part towards the end gave me goosebumps and just made me feel so happy as well. Yeah, no, that album is full of amazing songs. Just Prisoner, 1 in a Million, Strawberry's Wake. I already said all these songs, so like those 3 really stuck out to me. This entire thing was just beautiful, and I loved it. And that was my number 5 pick of 2020. Number 4 is another underrated EP, in my opinion. Of course, it's very underrated, actually. Came out in the middle of June, I believe. Yeah, no, it came out in the middle of June. Reacted to the entire thing. And this is Loon with their EP Ghost. Now, if you don't know, their song Ghost is my intro. So if you like that breakdown, you like that kind of sound, you're gonna love these guys. The first 3 songs on this EP, we got Ghost, Misery Dialogue, and then Manipulator. All heavy hitters. And then the last 2 with Modern Bones and then Mirror Image. Those are the more the melodic ones, but still have that heavy element to it. I saw that heaviness. Has a sick guitar tone. The vocals are sick. Drums, amazing. All in all, breakdowns were insane as well. I had 3 of them in headbang challenges. So like, these guys aren't messing around. I can't. I need to catch my breath. Can't wait to see what these guys have planned for 2021, unless they don't release anything. We will see. They might be a late year release, maybe 2022. Who knows? But keep an eye out for these guys and go check out that EP. Number 3, my lord. Another late discovery for me. This was around September-ish, I believe. Reacted to one song, instantly hooked. Had to check out the rest of it. And this is Archers, the New Normal EP. Not the New Normal EP.
It's too late. I gave you the best that I had, but you held back. Now you hate what you can't erase the past.
So I didn't really share this EP as much as I wish I did. You know, I really wish I shared it a little bit more. I still will share it, but like each song on this EP is brilliant. So the ones that stuck out the most were Making Eyes. That could be a radio song. Sirius XM could be blasting that all day. That is a beautiful song. And the breakdown on that one slaps. And then Black Market Monkey Magic. Yep, that is the song title. That's the one I reacted to. That song was sick. The rest of that EP is beautiful. The last song, Shallow, was very emotional. Love the lyrics in that one as well. Guitar riffs were sick. Drumming was amazing. And the vocals were my selling point. Dude has amazing cleans. Kind of reminds me of Fire from the Gods in the way of his cleans. Uncleans, of course, were outstanding. This whole EP, no filler tracks for me whatsoever. Amazing. Just amazing. Number 2. Now we have another underrated band coming out of nowhere on my radar. This is actually their debut album. And these are the guys signed to Solid State Records. This is Lightworker with their album Fury by Failure.
I left my soul to the world where it bled and dried.
The very first song I heard was Empire. And wow, I instantly thought that was my song of the year as soon as I heard that. The rest of this album proved me otherwise, because songs like See the World Like You, 1018, The Willing Martyr, Remove the Earth. This whole album, banger after banger after banger after banger. Like, each song is amazing. Like, I know I'm saying banger after banger, but literally, this album is amazing, and that's why it's at my number 2. They have a Kill Switch, Phineas, Trivium, As I Lay Dying, and Seraphim vibe to it. So like all those influences make an excellent kebab. Vocals, love the vocals so much. The uncleans are of course sick, but the cleans make me feel good inside. They make me feel. I got the feels. Guitar riffs were sick. Drums, you got the drum fills in Empire. Those drum fills were sick. Yeah, please go check these guys out. Now, before we get into my number 1 pick of 2020, we have some honorable mentions that just missed the cut, but still deserve the love. So please go check out my honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Now, if you really know me, you know what my number one already is. So, like, I reacted to the entire thing. Amazing. No bad songs whatsoever. My number one album of 2020 is Bill Murray with Eggy Pocket.
For somewhere pure, an island in the sky, beyond my own, and make me feel alive.
Bill Murray. What a legend. Of course, the actor is a legend as well. No, this whole album, Eggy Pocket, is brilliant. Each song is beautiful. Love each song. It's heavy and it's like got that nice melodic feel to it. The lyrics are actually like really sad, but like it adds an excellent blend to everything that's going on in the album. Each song is unique in its own way. They don't really like sound like each other. They have their times when they kind of do, but not really. Each song is their own thing. First song I heard was Absolutely Cranking My MF and Hog. Yes, that is the song title. If you don't really listen to Bill Murray, each of his songs are kind of like that, you know, with the song title, until like the album Wet Milk, and then Rich Sips, and then this last album, Eggy Pocket. Also, I did not think that they could top Rich Sips. Rich Sips was another close contender for album of the year, in my opinion, in 2019. Each song on Rich Sips was amazing, and then Bill Murray just comes out of nowhere. Boom! Eggy Pocket. Egg on head. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Each song, of course, is love. Each song is love. And he's got funny song elements in there, or sound clips, I should say. Kind of like Macho Man, the Macho Man, Bill Murray. Or the Taco Bell bong, you know. The classic Taco Bell bong. That's so funny. It's so weird too. You wouldn't expect to hear some of these things in a song. Like you got a SpongeBob song playing in the background during the end of a breakdown, I believe. Pan flute, you got steel guitar, you got saxophone. Dude can blend any genre. And that is my list for 2020. I can already tell some of you guys did not like my list. But I love my list. So like, of course, my list is going to be what I listen to. I'm not going to make a random list of songs and albums I did not like. So drop your top albums of the year. I will look at them. There's quite a few that were not my cup of tea. So of course they're not going to be on this list. But yeah. But thank you all so much for watching my top albums / EPs of the year. My next one's going to be top songs. And then I should get back to recording reactions. But thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Links to my socials and the music in the background will be in the description. And I will see you all later. Have a good day. Carpet.